seeing as Ken will constantly make the same mistake over and over in this video, for any of you that like to partake in the consumption of alcohol, feel free to take a shot each time I mention Ken getting something wrong.
Hey guys, it's Ken from KDDE Productions TV. Welcome back to another Ken Domik food video just for you.
Why are we back on the food video and not food review, Ken? You claim you are a food review channel, so what gives? Do you feel that YouTube is somehow trying to suppress exposure of your videos again because you called it a review? Or is the money-hungry mentality rearing its big ugly head again?
As you can see, I'm in the rainy city of Oshawa, Ontario, Canada.
Out filming yet another non-essential food review, even though we are still under a stay-at-home order in the province of Ontario due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
And I am at Lakeview Burgers.
Are you able to read, Ken? I only ask this as it is going to be the first time I will be bringing this issue of you getting the name of the restaurant wrong in the video. Everybody, take a shot.
To eat some food before I go on a 48-hour fast. As some of you guys know, I've lost over 30 pounds fasting and eating. I'm eating really well at home, but you know, 2 or 3 days a week, I eat something fun, like stuff from Lakeview Burgers.
Quit pushing fasting like you have been, Ken. During your live stream, it was clear you have minimal understanding of the impact it can have, as you made absolutely no mention of the known side effects associated with it. I will touch upon the fasting subject in another video, and I'd also like to mention this is the second time you have gotten the restaurant name wrong. Everybody, take a shot.
There it is, Lakeview Burgers.
Third time screwing up the name, Ken. So for those of you taking a shot down the hatch, fortunately I don't partake in the consumption of alcohol, even on a social level.
They're only doing delivery and takeout only right now. You can order online and then pick it up. They have all the security in place and the safety measures. They've got the hand wash. They've got the special stations for pickup.
Showing off the fact we are in unprecedented times, but you act as if it is just another day for you to go about working normally and not from home like many others. Typical Ken mentality. And
they've got a lot of food on here. One of the things they upgraded since the last time I was here is they now have handmade AAA Angus patties, 6 ounce. So I ordered one of those. Let's get out the trusty steering wheel tray and start eating. When I grabbed a mug root beer and a poutine, I figure if I'm gonna not eat anything for the next 48 hours, I want to eat something really, really good. I got 2 of those by accident. All right, let's see if we can get this out without knocking it over. We've got the Angus patty, the Angus burger. We got a medium-sized poutine, and we've got napkins, a fork, ketchup, salt in the bag. Let's dump it out on my chair. All right, guys, I'm all set up. My hands are sanitized. I've cleaned everything, so we're good to go.
Whatever happened to your green initiative, Ken? Driving 90 minutes to go get food, thus polluting the air with your car, using plastic one-use cutlery, even though you said and showed that you had your own reusable cutlery in the car for your review purposes. At least you didn't subject us to your sexualizing the seriousness of using hand sanitizer. However, you'd know if you paid attention that they say sanitizing is not as good as washing with warm water and soap, given that it doesn't kill off everything. So you still expose yourself and others.
This is, I thought I'd do mug root beer. I think possibly because of the pandemic, he's not doing milkshakes at the moment. He's only doing canned beverages, poutines, burgers, and things like that. You can check on their site what they're doing. As of tomorrow, which is Tuesday, they're open from 11 a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m., which is awesome. They had like different kind of hours while the major part of the pandemic was going on.
Yes, Ken. A major pandemic that you have ignored or exploited to put even more money into your pocket. Yet you constantly make claims about how it has affected you.
Let's open this up. Cheers, everyone. I hope you guys are all safe. I like mug root beer too. All right. Let's just do a quick close-up of that beautiful looking poutine. Check that out. Isn't that lovely? We got French fries, cheese curds, and gravy. Let's take a quick bite of that. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna get a cheese pull? Are we getting a cheese pull? We are getting the cheese pull.
Does melted cheese really amaze you that much? Seriously, Ken?
Nice. Super hot. Extra delicious. Poutine. Oh, guys, if you have never had a poutine, get up to Canada as soon as possible. There are places in the States that will do a poutine, but you got to find the place that has the cheese curds, because you cannot have a poutine without cheese curds. Let's try to eat this. He uses a beef-based gravy. You can use chicken or beef. It doesn't really matter. It definitely changes it up a little bit. The gravy is awesome. The cheese is wonderful. The French fries are crispy, crunchy, and gooey all at the same time.
Yes, because everyone knows that French fries are crispy, crunchy, and gooey all at the same time. You should have said the fries are crispy and crunchy, and that the cheese makes it ooey and gooey. But you don't know how to speak about food, clearly.
Woo! Really hot. Whoa. So I went with the 6 ounce AAA, and we got, looks like fresh cheddar cheese, real 100% cheddar cheese. We got 2 regular full strips of bacon. You don't see that too often. That's awesome. Thank you, Lakeview Burgers.
4th time, take a shot.
And I went with pretty much all the toppings. I even put pickles on there, tomatoes, mayo, ketchup. I'm not sure if you put mustard on there or not. We got lettuce. The only thing I didn't want on there was relish. I'm not a huge relish kind of guy. Let's take a bite of this AAA beef burger. Delicious. Oh man.
After your 500,000 subscribers video and having crap all over your face for literally the entire video, you think it would take you less time to grab a napkin and wipe your face. This time it was roughly 17 seconds.
I feel like I'm in somebody's backyard and somebody's making homemade burgers. That is lovely. Let's keep eating. I kind of want to like drag this out for an hour, knowing that I'm not going to eat for another 48 hours.
We get it. You are going to be doing a 48-hour fast. Didn't opt to make that a drinking game, as I didn't want viewers to get alcohol poisoning every time you mentioned it.
I'm going to be thinking about this meal for the next 48 hours. Especially that bacon. All the yummy goodness squeezing out of there. Ooh. That's so good. The bun's toasted too. Forgot to mention that. This is a yummy burger, man. Sometimes when you go to a burger joint, their burgers are sometimes a hit or a miss. This is a hit. If you live in Oshawa, you probably already know that Lakeview Burgers is phenomenal.
Got more crap on your face, but it appears at some point during a cut you wiped it off as both globs disappeared. Oh, and another shot, everybody. 5th time getting the name wrong.
The first video I ever did at this restaurant was the bacon wrapped deep fried poutine, which almost stopped my heart.
Take another shot. Even got the name wrong in his video title from 4 years ago.
If you're, again, ever in the area, you gotta try the bacon wrapped deep fried poutine. If you don't want to go that crazy, their burgers are awesome. For those of you who don't know, I like pickles now.
I'd be surprised if people didn't know this, as you seem to mention it in every damn video, Ken. I don't like pickles. Wah. Pickles are gross. Wah. I don't mind pickles on Nashville hot chicken. Wah. Wah. Pickles. Wah.
It took a while. I knew eventually I'd like them, but screw the relish. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna let that drip into my poutine. A little added goodness. I get a lot of mixed comments on putting mayo on burgers. Let's have it out right now. Yay or nay on the mayo on a burger? Start typing.
Here we go with the first attempt to get people to comment on the videos to help with monetization and to help you climb the popularity ladder of suggested videos for the day. Roll scene.
Clever girl.
Oh, sorry, Ken. Clever boy. I don't want you to, say that I'm defaming you for a clip that infers that you have female genitalia or something.
It's a yay for me. I love it. On my face again. Messy burger. See if we can pick up a few more of those fries. This fork almost doesn't have the strength to lift up this poutine.
Or it could just be that the cheese and gravy have cooled, congealed, and thus solidified. Although, again, if you were using the reusable cutlery you touted, it would be a non-issue.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat every little morsel of this. Stay tuned to see what I eat next to break my 48-hour fast. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see me do. What would you like to see me eat to break my 48-hour fast? I'm curious.
Doing it again, Ken? Better roll the clip again.
Clever girl.
Oh, and once again, everybody, I'm not inferring that Ken has female genitalia. I highly doubt that you care what people think you should eat. Knowing what you did eat, though, and seeing my subscription list of videos, I feel you copied another larger YouTuber, which I will mention in the next video.
After a 48-hour fast, it's pretty hard to eat a lot of food. So don't expect me to eat a lot of food, but I'll probably eat as much as I can. Of whatever it is you guys decide or not decide for me to eat. Well, this is great. Yeah, I think I picked the right meal before I dive into the unknown. I've done one 48-hour fast in my whole life, and that was right at the beginning of my journey to lose weight. I didn't think I could do it, but I did.
Would little Kenny like a gold star for that?
Nice thick cut tomato, adding to the yumminess of this burger. It's so good.
Does anybody else get put off by how exaggerated Ken is with his eating? Like, who really bites food like that? Seriously. Even competitive eaters who literally swallow food whole at times are less off-putting than watching Ken eat. His mannerisms are borderline repulsive. Between the talking with his mouth full of chewed up food that he puts on full display, or when he chews with his mouth open at times, and of course the aforementioned exaggerated biting.
I have to save that. I like the poutine, but I haven't had a good burger like that in a while. So I'm going to save that for my last bite. Let me know in the comments below also, if you knew you were going on a 48-hour fast, what would be the last thing you ate leading into it, and how much? Because this is a lot of food.
Third time's the charm, eh, Ken? Roll the clip.
Clever girl.
And once again, for potential defamatory reasons, I am not inferring that Ken has female genitalia. But do you really feel as though you are being clever, Ken?
Oh, that is so good. I did wipe down the can, guys, and the lid. Cleaned everything. Being super safe.
Being super safe? No, you're not, Ken. Taking precautions for you is just for you. Ignoring stay-at-home orders is also just for you. Exploiting COVID-19 and saying you are self-isolating is just for you. Nothing you have done during this entire pandemic has been safe, and you damn well know it, so quit lying to your audience.
I'm almost too full to finish this. I'm going to finish it just for you guys and me.
This is a rare moment for us, everybody, because this is Ken actually telling the truth for a change. Something that he's doing for himself.
Time out. Man, that's a lot of food.
Anybody else notice how he didn't do his exaggerated after his drink?
If you're just out for a lunch thing, just the Angus, maybe a small poutine, or just get fries by themselves, because this is killer. Killer filling.
feel as though this scene is foreshadowing the channel.
That was a big bite, eh? Maybe a bit too much on that one. Let's see if something falls off this. There we go. Nailed it. All done. Saving the best for last.
Once again, over-exaggerating with the disturbing, orgasmic sounds he makes. Ken, no one but you finds that entertaining, period.
Nice crunchy onion to help finish off that beautiful one. We'll drink the rest of that, and then we're done. Once again, cheers to every single one of you guys out there who are keeping safe during these unsafe times. Cheers.
Finished his drink, and once again, no.
All done. All right, guys, as you can probably already tell, Lakeview Burgers
6th time, everybody, take a shot.
is always a go out and get it now. Plus, all their food is amazing. The people that work there are fantastic. Again, they're open as of tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. The reason I keep coming back to Oshawa is just to eat here at Lakeview Burgers.
7th time, take your last shot, everybody. I hope you all aren't overly drunk at this point.
And if you try it, you'll do the same. If you enjoyed this video and you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up, ding, 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 ding. But if you're hungry for more, check out this awesome playlist and I'll see you over there. Bring your hunger.
So, what did we learn about Ken from this food video? He continues to ignore the pandemic and is too selfish to not make the same sacrifices as many others have around the globe. His feeling of entitlement supersedes the safety and well-being of others just so he can continue to put money in the bank. He thinks that telling everyone to be safe is showing he cares, even though he truly doesn't. I'd appreciate it, though, if you would consider subscribing to the channel for further content revolving around Ken Domik and his KDDE Productions TV videos. If you could toss a like my way, that would also go a long way in helping the channel grow. I will touch on it further in the first video in a series that I have planned regarding why this channel finally came to be. The goal is to paint a true representation of the content that KDDE Productions TV puts out. That is part of the mission of the Ken Domik dissemination exposé. Thanks for watching, and please, if you have any questions, concerns, suggestions, feedback, or even if you want to be destructive, please feel free to drop a comment below. I know that without an engaged and supportive audience, a channel is nothing. Ken has long since forgotten that key ideal. KDDE out.